Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tensions... Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside City and they play Leeds United.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both...
Edging ever closer to goal here.
Spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Oh, it must be here. It's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Ethan Ampadu. Pass weighted just right. That will be a throw-in now. Pass. And they might be in. Well, not quite accurate enough, and it'll be a goal kick now. Ellis Sims. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay. And just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Onyeka. That's a good ball. Now, surely. And the opportunity has gone.
Well, what a chance that is to extend the lead. Just can't find the back of the net.
Ampadu. Strauch. Now this could make something happen.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Frank Onyeka. Moving it quickly and moving forward. And it's on now. They've got another, and he's got another. Two for the game.
Let's take another look. Lovely combination play to set it up. Really crisp and clever. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Van Ewijk. Frank Onyeka. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Ethan Ampadu. This could bring the lead back. Decent looking cross played in. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Rodoni. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Off we go again. The second half begins. Da Silva. Plenty of open space to explore here. And it's behind for a corner. Making a change here. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And cleared well away from goal. Chavaria. Sean Longstaff. Calvert-Lewin. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on ep3 as Coventry face Swansea City. And that's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Both teams are going to be looking to progress, that's for sure. Hopefully it's going to be a competitive match.
Can someone attack this? And it's not the best of clearances. And there it comes to an end. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Looking like they mean business here.
Please, can you go to reception?
They are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher.
Yeah, they just look happy to sit back in shape, don't they?
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Now, can this be attacked? Torp. Onyeka. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? There's a chance for them to go now. Okafor. And played it short, near post. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Sakamoto. Promising looking ball. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. And there's going to be a change now. Ethan Ampadu. Anton Stack. Joe Rodon. Rodon. Gabriel Goodmanson. Stack. Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. Having a go. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Frank Onyeka. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. And on to Torp. Real chance. A chance now. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Jayden Bogle. Ampadu. Beautifully weighted ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. That's not a bad looking ball. Calvert-Lewin. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. And that's going to be a Leeds corner. Substitution coming up. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points suit.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Coventry City, and they face Swansea City.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Goes on past the defender. They won the ball, now to keep it. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, as a keeper making his debut, he just needs to have a solid game. Don't do anything silly, don't take risks with the ball at his feet, and hopefully he can make a couple of important saves. I think it'd be a very good signing.
And that's been viewed as a foul. Onyeka. Good work to recover possession. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Out of play, throw in to come. Onyeka.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately?
Onyeka. Ellis Sims. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Keeping the ball really nicely here. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Ronald. This could get interesting. This to go in front. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. And behind it goes for a corner, maybe the moment to take the lead. The job not done yet. It's in, 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. Oh, that's really well cut out. Gonzalo Franco. And on to Timon. This is a positive-looking move. crossing. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. It's pinched. Read his mind there. Ronald. What a chance! And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Da Silva. Just a little untidy. Ronald. Closed it down well. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on ep3 as Coventry face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Nicely played through. Ronald. And on to Vipotnik. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Ronald. This could be dangerous. Onyeka. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Gonzalo Franco. Now, this might be promising. Matt Grimes. I'm afraid that's careless. Gonzalo Franco. Moving it around nicely here, on top and in control.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Options available in the middle. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Now, can he equalise? And the keeper does well to keep it out.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Ronald. And 10 minutes of play remain. Excellent. excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Ronald. That's a really nice ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Oh, what a recovery! This could get interesting. And on to Timon. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what matters.
Has been building all week. And hello from North London. We're here at this magnificent stadium, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Coventry City.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Korowani could be, and he's fired it against the post, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see, the ideal way to begin. Onyeka. Esse. Now with Van Ewijk. Grimes. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Romero. Now with Korowani. Frank Onyeka. Now with Esse. Rodoni. Promising looking ball. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Sarr. Xavi Simons. Promising position this. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, what a save! Now, how about the short corner? A textbook interception. Genuine chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Out of play. And a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Really good interception.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Efron Mason-Clark. On to Thomas. Grimes. Mason Clark. On to Da Silva. It's a weighted pass. And that is offside. Koromwani. Sarr. Solanke. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. That's a good ball. Spurs a bit sloppy in possession here. Koromwani. Koromwani! And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. Da Silva. Wolfenden. Frank Onyeka. On to Esse. Well, options at the back post here. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, he was so glad that the flag was raised there, because what a poor finish that was.
Xavi Simons. Now with Solanke. Koromwani. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, he's certainly not alone. Real chance. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. That'll be a Spurs ball. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, you can see he fancies it today. Sharp movement, plenty of attempts, and it's no surprise to see him hit the back of the net.
So back underway here into the second half. Well, that ball looks promising.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
And we saw the situation developing. Koromwani. Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Spurs facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Pape Matar Sarr. Yves Bissouma has it. And fine use of the ball. Bissouma. Oh, quick and slick. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, wasteful from Spurs. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Coventry City taking on Brighton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at Selhurst Park, but who has scored it? Alex is going to tell us.
It's a goal for Palace. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. The score's level.
Opportunity here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Into the final 20 minutes. Van Ewijk. Grimes. Da Silva. Wolfenden. Efron Mason-Clark. On to Thomas Asante. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Dominic Solanke. Simons. And a fine stop. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. We're really closing him down here. Getting in there to intercept. Simons. Lovely ball. High quality defending. Plenty of support here. Solanke. Xavi Simons. Oh, big moment! And the keeper dealing with it. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Playing it in. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Jack Rodoni. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, good idea. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this.